G'day guys and welcome back, and today we're jumping out to Medved, and as you can see it's pretty early morning right now, and by the phone it's actually 5 AM and we're going to be hunting for some, not caribou, reindeer here to start with. I just got to switch the actual right loadout. Accidentally ran out with a bird loadout because I was just running around on Reventuli hunting whatever upland birds I could find. After making that video I just can't stop going back, it's actually so fun. But anyway, that's not what we're doing today. We're looking for some reindeer. And this spot is absolutely amazing, and I'm just checking to see where the closest zone is, and it's just over there, so we'll just jump over there and hopefully see what reindeer are sitting there. And it didn't take long, but we do have a couple level 4s out there, one being a fair bit bigger than the other, so I reckon that's the one we're going to take out, and it's just under 300 meters out, so that should drop straight into the lung. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it was right there. Didn't see his antlers, but he's actually only attentive somehow, even though his mate just dropped down and died right next to him. But he'll go down as well. It's not the zone we were originally going to go to, but obviously I'm not complaining if those guys are sitting right there. And if you guys have been watching the channel for a little while, you'll know that Medved is actually my least favourite map. Look, I really don't even know why I wanted to come out here today and just jump onto Medved, but something was just telling me to do it, so I've just come out here. And anyway, that's a 320 gold to start off the day. That's definitely not bad, not complaining at all with that one. I reckon the other one's marginally smaller, but oh well. And here's the other one, 237.84. As you can see, that thing is absolutely crazily wonky. Its left antler is just giant compared to the other one, but anyway, 2 reindeer down, that's a really good start. And here we go, we do have another one. Just a small level 4. I don't even know if we'll take that guy out. Actually, that one's way bigger, up to 355, so we'll just get a little bit closer into 300 meters out, right on the 0 range, and we'll take that thing down. There was also another small level 3, but obviously going to ignore that guy because that other one's much bigger. It's actually quite a large one for a level 4. I reckon he'll score right at the top of his estimate, but that should bring him down. And the reason I wanted to start off by hunting for some reindeer is because with caribou and reindeer, they have the same models and they're pretty much the same species in this game. I've taken down, I think, 3 or 4 level 5s, and none of them have been within 50 points of diamond. They have all been ridiculously small compared to the diamond score, so definitely want to try and get a big one today. And here is our reindeer. He's actually quite a nice one, 310 silver actually, so not quite a gold, a little smaller than our previous reindeer, but another quite nice one. And we do have a brown bear, and if you guys haven't seen, I've just watched it. Scarecrow's just posted a video, and you get an albino diamond brown bear with the Medved missions, which is absolutely ridiculous, and I feel like that's like really cool. So if you guys want to see me do those missions and take that guy out, let me know. But for that level 3 female, we have taken that thing down. And here it is. Oh, we've got something else calling, but that's just a silver at 19.27, just a cinnamon, nice little brown bear. I haven't taken a trophy of any bear species, so at some point I really want to do that because I feel like just chucking a massive bear in the lodge would be pretty damn cool. I'm undecided. Oh, well, there's a lot of glitch wolves, that's what the sound would be. I'm still going to take these guys out, but it's a little disappointing that this glitch is still in the game after how long it's been around for. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. Little disappointing that glitch is still a thing, but I mean, what can I do? Nothing really, and it's not letting me claim him either. There we go, 36.68, double lung, level 7. Really doesn't matter where the shot placement is. It's not like it's changed anything. It's a stationary frozen target. Their eyes still glow green, which is actually kind of cool. But still, I think that's the last one. I think it was just the 4. Oh, and actually we have another one right there. Level 1 female, and there's another one even closer. Level 3 female. And there's another one behind that. It's just an absolutely giant pack of grey wolves, just all frozen, unfortunately. That's a level 1 as well. It's really disappointing that they still do this. I've said it about 4 times already, but like, it's just crazy. 30.9 bronze, 32 silver, and the last, probably grey wolf of the day, 30 bronze. It's even just like harder to find them as well. So I mean, if there's a legendary there and he's frozen, you kind of there's no chance you're not going to take him down. But the likelihood of running into any grey wolves is so much harder because they're just stuck in the one spot, and you just tend not to even run into them. And look how pink that hunting pressure is. We just absolutely demolished like 10 grey wolves, so I'm definitely not surprised. But the the reindeer out here are seeming to be pretty small to start with. And I've got a little closer, and I've just decided we may as well take this one out. It's pretty small, just a tiny level 3, but on the way over, what's gonna hurt? I mean, it's gonna hurt the reindeer, obviously, but it's a game, he can cope with it. And here it is, just a silver at 235, as I said, real small one, but why not? There's nothing else in the area, may as well take it down on the way to hopefully finding a level 5 if everything goes well. And it's not a level 5 on this occasion, but there is a level 4. I mean, that thing's definitely not bad, so we will try and chuck a shot into him. Reckon it'll be a gold, just barely. If that shot even was good. It's a 270, I aimed low. Feel like that should have hit, but apparently not, and that second shot will hit him. He's just not going down at all, so we've got one last shot of this. No. So he's just going to run free, unfortunately, but it wasn't that crazy anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Oh, I've got the glitch again. I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but sometimes you just fall through the ice. Maybe it's intended for that to happen, because it's like you're out on the ice, you don't necessarily know when you're going to get, I don't know, when the ice is just going to break from underneath you, but you just get stuck and there's really nothing you can do. Like, I just cannot move. I'm just stuck in this one spot under the ice. It happens so often right at the top coast of the map. It's really freaking annoying, but anyway, I guess we'll just have to fast travel someplace else and, you know, try hunt somewhere else, because running this again and potentially getting stuck just isn't in my best interest right now. And as you can see, I've decided that's enough reindeer hunting for today, and I've decided we'll look for some moose out here, because this is definitely a potential map to try and go for a moose grade 1 grind. Went for the hard shot there, didn't quite get it, but I reckon at this point, I tried the moose grind on Reventuli, absolutely hated it, and I kind of just gave up. So I'm currently fallow grinding again at the moment, just because I actually do enjoy it. Just chuck on some Netflix and just grind it out and just get some fallow down. It's quite fun actually. So I'm 850 kills into that, but obviously after I get this, it's probably about time to start hunting for a different great one, and moose is probably my second favourite of the lot, so I reckon I'd either jump out to here because everything's so open, it's so white, so just easy to see all the moose, or I could jump over to Leighton, which also doesn't seem too difficult because of it's pretty brushy, but the moose are so massive that it's pretty easy to see them anyway. And here's our moose, 182.04 silver, hit him straight in the right lung. It was extremely close to penetrating into the heart, but obviously didn't quite get there, which is not a big deal. And that right there is a max weight, and it only goes up to 235, which is extremely disappointing. He'll probably score right at the top of that estimate because he is a max weight, but still, would have liked to see something a little higher. I've actually never even seen a potential diamond moose, which is absolutely ridiculous. I've hunted moose on multiple maps for quite a long time, I'd say. I reckon it's about time that I should have seen a diamond or two, and I haven't even seen a potential, which is actually ridiculous. And what is this little moose? Just a tiny level 3, so we'll just ignore him, and we've got a couple travelling reindeer, but just little females, so we'll ignore them and pick up our moose. Definitely a good idea to get the respawn on this guy, and as you can see, he's a little uneven with those front little brow tines. Hit him in the heart, which is pretty good shot, 209 gold, so that's an absolutely tiny max weight, a little disappointing, but it's good to get the respawn because he's a max weight, so technically he could come back as a level 5 guaranteed diamond. And we've got a warning call from a musk deer. We might hunt for some of those later, but for now I'm just focused on this moose, and that's got an estimate up to 243, and that's only up to 545 kilos, so it's got a chance to be bigger than the last one, even though it's a whole weight class lower, which is a little bit disappointing, to be honest. And here he is. I don't actually think he will score higher than the other one. Yeah, just a 193.64 silver. He scored right at the bottom of his estimate, and it's a fair bit of penetration, but not quite enough to go through a double lung. And we do have yet another couple moose. So we will try and take this guy down. I didn't even check the estimate, but he's obviously not very big, as you can see. May as well just take him on the way down though. As you run in the river, there's no point really not taking him out. Up to 218, so pretty freaking small. And he'll just drop right there. And that's a pretty depressing last kill, because I think it's about time to start hunting for something else. We might go look for some must deer, and that's a really weird like turny pose. His legs are just crossed as we shot him, but I reckon we'll go look for some must deer now. And I would say this is one of the least impressive species in the game. Even the big males, you can't even see their tusks. It's just absolutely tiny. But the one benefit you will see right here, you just absolutely drop them. Any lung shot with a 243 just absolutely drops them. I'm pretty sure anything that's ethical for them, if you get them in the lung, straight down they will go. They are probably the weakest animal in the game. They probably deserve to be a level 1. But it's because they're 9 to 12 kilos. That is absolutely nothing for a deer species. That is absolutely tiny. Like, just thinking about that. Like, you can just easily lift that with one hand. 9 to 12 kilos. All of them. 12 to 14. That's nothing as well. But they're absolutely everywhere along this river. And there's a lot more of them. Even further up. Nothing particularly special. Dime with these guys is 251. But you really can't tell between something that scores like 141 or 251. As you can see, you can't even see his tusks. Unless I turn around, you can't see those tusks, which is absolutely ridiculous. Even if it's unrealistic, I feel like they should just make him a little bit bigger, just so you can even notice them in the game, and maybe they'll be a bit more popular. But this guy's going alert, and once again, you just absolutely demolish them. And just on the way over to grab that guy, we may as well try and get a shot into this one as well, if he's gonna turn any time this year, or we might just take down his mate if he's not going to turn. But we'll just check those even further must deer out there. This is another positive for this species. They're just absolutely everywhere, but the real only good thing is just how quickly you can just take him down. But here is one of the must deer we took down. He's a 139.81 silver. As you can see, once again, cannot see those tusks at all. But I'm going to have to get closer before this guy turns around. He's just not feeling it, really not wanting to turn around, so I might not even shoot him, to be honest. I mean, he is the highest weight estimate, so I guess it is the one that we should go for, but he's just not wanting to notice me, so it's going to take a little bit longer to get a bit closer before I can take him out. And we've got just about a good enough opportunity now. There's one, and that far one out there didn't quite spook. I think I hit the snow. That didn't drop him. That's quite surprising. And he's not even going down, so they're kind of tanky if you don't get along. I accidentally just dropped his mate as well. And we've got a couple of them here. I don't even know how many we took down at this point. I don't even know when we shot this one. That might have been the one we accidentally hit, but after we claimed these two. That's going to do it for this one, guys. If you guys did like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.